Well, right now, President Trump is in North Carolina, where he is touring the damage from Hurricane Helene. But then he will head to California to tour the devastation left behind by the wildfires. Right now, the Laguna Fire, which is in Ventura County, that one started just a few days ago, but thanks to water drops and aggressive work by firefighters, that one is now 70% contained. In the meantime, Governor Gavin Newsom has signed bills sending $2.5 billion in state aid. But that happens as President Trump, who has been critical of Newsom's leadership during the wildfires, will be touring the areas later today.
We're going to then go to Los Angeles and take a look at a fire that could have been put out if they let the water flow, but they didn't let the water flow, and they still haven't for whatever reason.
So NewsNation's Nancy Liu has been covering these wildfires from the beginning. She's live for us there in Pacific Palisades. Nancy, you've been there truly through this entire ordeal. What is the mood on the ground ahead of the president's visit?
Well, Nichole, earlier this hour, we heard how raw the pain is still for people in North Carolina months after the hurricane. We are just over 2 weeks away from this fire and windstorm here in Southern California. And this is just some of the devastation the president and first lady will see when they visit Southern California later today. And residents are hopeful that the visit will sway opinion about disaster relief. Now, the recent wildfires here have wiped out over 12,000 homes, including well over 5,000 here in Pacific Palisades. President Trump scheduled for an aerial tour of the destruction, and on the ground later, he's going to be joined by Mayor Karen Bass, other lawmakers for a walking tour through Pacific Palisades. In what was once a very charming downtown just a few weeks ago, Governor Gavin Newsom expected to greet the president on the tarmac at LAX. That's right after signing a $2.5 billion relief aid package for LA County. And he believes President Trump needs a better understanding of California's water system.
Maybe the president just doesn't know that there's not a spigot that can be turned to solve all the water problems that he alleges exist, that don't exist as it relates to the state water system here in Southern California.
Now, after the neighborhood tour here in Pacific Palisades, President Trump will be meeting with local firefighters at the station right down the block here. He's also going to be speaking with Pacific Palisades residents who have lost their homes. Nichole?
You know, and Nancy, potential new problems for that area this weekend on the horizon?
Yeah, absolutely. We have rain in the forecast tomorrow through Sunday, and the red flag conditions, the winds are lightening up, and that is great on the fire front. But the rain is actually bad news when it comes to mudslides and debris flows in these newly burned areas. It doesn't take a lot of rain to create a mudslide, and that's why we're already seeing sandbagging in some neighborhoods where the recent fires have created new burn scars, Nichole. But it will help with the firefight that still goes on with about 4 or 5 major incidents still here in Southern California, Nichole.
Yeah, still so much happening there in Southern California. Nancy, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.